This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. A La Crosse man just pleaded not guilty in the fatal shooting of his stepfather. 41-year-old Alan Fry is charged with first-degree homicide in the death of 61-year-old Brady Fredrickson. Prosecutors say Fry shot Fredrickson during an argument over a coat at their Farnham Street home in January. Fry remains in jail on a $750,000 cash bond. The heat is out at Viking Elementary School in Holmen. On Facebook, school officials said students can be picked up immediately at the Holmen High School Fine Arts Center or Holmen Boys and Girls Club. Regular pickup times will continue for remaining students if you can't get yours. The school says it'll update families about tomorrow's schedule. And La Crosse residents waking up this morning to a snowy surprise. Snow, it looks like it is sticking around a little bit in our area. Here's some video from just moments ago. Temperatures, though, not expected to drop any colder except for Thursday. Nicole joins us to tell us more. I was going to say good news, Nicole, but maybe not.
Our temperature trends are going to be a little bit wonky this week. We'll have a quick warm-up as we go into early Wednesday, but that's really the only warm-up that we have in sight. Staying cold throughout much of the week. Good news is the weekend is looking nicer. If we can get through these colder few days, taking a look near Ridgway, Minnesota, we can definitely see the snow in the ditches there. Just some partially covered roadways out there still. In Eau Claire, there is still some ice being reported on US 53. Just some slick conditions out there that I definitely felt on my drive into work. So making sure you're taking extra caution if you have any travel plans today, as we are still seeing just some slick conditions out there, but otherwise, nice little scenery change having that snow on the ground, not causing too much in terms of traffic concerns. As we go throughout the rest of the day, we're really just seeing those light flurries. They should be wrapping up now. However, there could be a few more snowflakes passing through the air. In Eau Claire, a similar story. Much of that snow should be out of the area now, but we are seeing cold conditions, stick around for much of the rest of the day. I'll have the full forecast on how cold we're going to stay this week coming up in a little bit.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you later. Thank you. The Duluth Christmas Tree Train is the perfect way for families to enjoy the North Shore Scenic Railroad and pick a tree to bring home for the holidays. Sophia Labur has more.
Thanksgiving is over, and for many that means it's time to go out and get the Christmas tree. Saturday, families climbed aboard the Duluth Zephyr to do just that.
I'm excited to pick out our Christmas tree and enjoy family time and learn about the train's history.
The Christmas Tree Train has only been making this special journey for 4 years, but it's already gained momentum with Duluth residents and visitors. Tickets sold out, and those at the railroad say the train has many repeat riders.
In a lot of cases, it's become a family tradition. Just like it was for many people growing up. You went either to the tree lot or you went to the woods and cut your own.
In this case, passengers went to the depot to take a journey to their tree. After a ride offering views of Superior and surrounding woods, passengers stepped out into the cold at the recently renovated Knife River Depot, where families picked out their perfect Christmas tree.
I get to be not too tall but not too short and just bushy.
Besides fresh-cut North Shore trees and wreaths, there was live music, food and drink, gifts for sale, and a bonfire.
I think more and more people are looking for experiences and to have a Christmas experience that kind of gets you in the Christmas mood. This being the weekend of Thanksgiving, people are out with families looking to do stuff.
While it is a Christmas tree train, some passengers were just along for the ride. Quite a few opted to buy just a wreath or simply enjoy the holiday cheer at Knife River. The train then returned to Duluth, where the precious cargo was loaded onto cars and taken home to be decorated.
That is so cute. The Christmas Tree Train only makes one trip every winter, but the North Shore Scenic Railroad offers other holiday-related rides. Wisconsin's Democratic Party Chair Ben Wickler is taking aim at the national stage. He announced his candidacy to lead the Democratic National Committee following major state victories like flipping the Supreme Court and re-electing Governor Evers. The DNC will choose its new leader in February. One of the biggest holiday shopping weeks is here, and today is Cyber Monday, kicking it all off. CBS News Miami's Nikia Carrero spoke with a cybersecurity expert on how you should protect yourself when you're shopping for those gifts.
With the holidays here, more people are looking for the best deals. I spoke with an expert about scams happening this year and what you should do when shopping in person and online.
They want your name, they want your email address, your social, your bank account information.
With more people submitting cards online, cybersecurity expert Reginald Andre says that means more opportunity to fall victim to scammers. He says you're seeing more and more copycat websites.
Don't get an unsolicited email and all of a sudden click on the link. You're going to want to go to www.companyname.com and from there look at all of their Black Friday deals.
He says another thing to watch out for is deals that sound too good to be true.
If the pairs of shoes are typically $200 and they're selling it for $50, probably doesn't make too much sense.
Another troubling trend, imposters posing as delivery companies, like this text message posing as the United States Postal Service. But it's not just delivery companies.
They're going to send a text message acting as if they're SunPass, and then they're going to say, well, you owe $10. And then, oh, okay, I don't know why my car didn't register. Yes, I was traveling for the holidays. Let me go ahead and pay the $10. And they got your money.
Andre warns about another scam using AI technology. Hackers are creating ads using the likeness of celebrities to bait people into making purchases and then stealing their bank information. In Sweetwater, Nikaya Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
The FBI reports in 2022 more than 12,000 people said they were the victims of holiday shopping scams, resulting in at least $73 million in losses for consumers. Coming up, books could be harder to find at one big box retailer. Most stores will soon remove their year-round book sections. We'll tell you where and why coming up.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com. Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
It's not too early for Carpets to Go to talk about a holiday flooring sale because you'll want that flooring in and ready to impress for holiday entertaining. Laminate floors starting at just $3.25 a square foot. Snap together luxury vinyl tile starting at $5.25 a square foot. Carpet as low as $1.55 per square foot. Ask about 6 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Get your home ready for the holidays with a little help from Carpets to Go during the holiday sale going on now in Onalaska.
Are your toilets in need of an upgrade? Not only can older toilets be uncomfortable, they can also clog more and increase your utility bills. At Maxwell White, we offer professionally trusted Kohler toilets. Our popular best-selling toilet is the Kohler Highline, available in various heights to provide ultimate accessibility and ease of use. Don't wait. Start enjoying the exceptional power, innovation, and water-saving sustainability of a new Kohler toilet. Trust the toilet experts at Maxwell White. Plumbing done right. Call today.
Choosing Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben was the best decision I made.
They just came in and said, we've got this, use us, we do this all the time. And I did trust them very much throughout the whole process.
To have a law firm to represent me with dignity and honesty. And I am here to say thank you to them the best way that I possibly can.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben. Call or visit schwebel.com.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Welcome back. In your Money Watch, book lovers beware. Your local Costco may stop selling books in the new year. The retailer is reportedly removing its year-round book section from 500 of its 600 stores. Shoppers may now only find books at Costco during the holiday season. The company says it's too labor-intensive to stock books at their stores, and more customers are ordering books online. And at the box office, Walt Disney's Moana 2 smashed box office records with $221 million in ticket sales over the 5 5-day holiday weekend. The musical Wicked took in more than $117 million in its second weekend in theaters. Not accounting for inflation, Wicked is now the highest-grossing Broadway adaptation, followed by 1978's Grease. Gladiator 2, meanwhile, also in its second weekend, collected $44 million. Overall, Thanksgiving weekend ticket sales surpassed $400 million. That is a record. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Beyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Beyer Cabinets, West Salem.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday extended event going on now. So join us for extended Black Friday savings store-wide while supplies last. Like 60% off these inflatable pull sleds, just $7.99. Our entire stock of Carter's kids clothing and women's out for dinner fashion collections half price. And get extended Black Friday savings on 1-pound bags of Blaine's walnut halves or pieces, just $1.89 each. Don't miss your last chance to save on extended Black Friday deals at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Radon is a radioactive gas you can't see or smell, but it's the second leading cause of lung cancer in America. It can seep up from the ground and into your home, and as many as 1 in 3 homes can have dangerous levels, especially in basements, where many of us have bedrooms and playrooms. Call American Water Works for an expert radon solution. We'll get radon out to help protect your family and your home's value. Don't wait. Breathe healthier today. Call the radon experts at American Water Works.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Beyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Beyer Cabinets, West Salem.
In a season of giving, one of the biggest impacts you can make is being a bell ringer for the Salvation Army. A red kettle alone raises $7 a day. When a bell ringer is present, that changes to $77 an hour. And all that money donated stays right here in our community, helping those who need it most. The La Crosse Salvation Army thanks you for your donations this year. If you want to be a bell ringer, visit registertoring.com and sign up.
In your medical news, researchers say lung cancer screenings find coronary artery disease in more than 80% of cases. The CT scans can identify coronary artery calcium. That's a strong risk factor for coronary artery disease, even in patients without cardiac symptoms. In almost 1,500 screenings from a pilot program in 2017 and 18, high levels of the calcium were found in 30% of those patients. Research out of Spain, meanwhile, shows bacteria may modify its molecular structures when exposed to widely used antibiotics, enough to develop resistance to the drugs. Further research is needed to explore the issue to determine what can be done to stop that from happening. A lot of scientific words today. Those were some of the day's top health headlines. As we take a live look outside from CityCam 8, Nicole is in next with a look at our forecast.
New Ultra members who open an A+ checking or A+ Platinum account in person at a branch get a $250 cash bonus. That's right, get $250 cash for opening a new A+ checking or A+ Platinum account with a $500 direct deposit. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCU.
'Tis the season for mistletoe and holly, for decorated trees and presents and celebration of the good news. I bring you holiday greetings from the Board Store family. Our wish and prayer for you is for a very Merry Christmas and a new year filled with many blessings. If you need a break from all the holiday busy, stop at 524 Copeland Avenue in La Crosse and wander through our 8 historic buildings. You will discover lots of ideas for improving your home in the new year. The Board Store Home Improvements, improving your home, improving your life.
We are all here to support one another.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg.
I bought our vacuum at a box store. I was shopping for groceries and I came out with a vacuum.
I did the same. I was shopping for clothes.
Candles.
Kitty litter.
Hey group, we're not here to judge. We all made the same mistake before deciding to go to A1 Vacuum to make the right purchase. I'm sorry.
A1 Kitty litter.
Our business is picking up.
Bad feet,
Get Good Feet with a personalized arch support system from the Good Feet store. Clinically proven to provide significant pain relief in only 4 weeks. Good feet, good hugs. Good feet, good days. Good feet, good life. The Good Feet store. Book your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Yeah, you heard that right. New Ultra members who open an A+ checking or A+ Platinum account in person at a branch with the $500 direct deposit get a $250 cash bonus. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years. We're News 8 Now.
We have another very cold week ahead of us, but it's very fitting, making it the start of meteorological winter. Of course, we're going to have to make it feel like winter outside, so get used to it, but there is an end in sight. We'll have a windy Wednesday, but after that, next weekend is looking a lot nicer. So if you had any winter festive outdoor activities that you wanted to do this past weekend, but didn't want to brace the cold, it's looking like this next weekend is going to be the time to do it and possibly enjoy it as well. You really won't have to be worrying about those really cool wind chills. As we look towards tonight, we're seeing lows in the teens, slightly warmer than we were this last weekend, but still on the colder side, 15 degrees in La Crosse and Eau Claire as well. Partly cloudy skies, and then going into tomorrow, fairly mild day, very similar to what we're going to see today, with highs getting into the upper 20s once again. Wednesday is when we kind of have a tricky day. We're going to have southerly winds blowing up warmer air into our area, giving our temperatures off to a pretty hot start when we're getting into the morning. And hot for this time of year is really going to mean the mid-30s. That's going to be our heat wave coming through as we go into Wednesday morning. That southerly flow is going to continue to bring up that warmer air. There is a chance for some flurries off to our north. However, a lot of those are really staying to our north. Some places in Rusk County could be seeing some light snow totals, but really the main snow is going to come as we go into Wednesday. So here we are, Wednesday, 9 in the morning. That's when we're going to see the warmest temperatures of the day, getting up to 36 in La Crosse. And then we see these small little flurries starting to pass through. That's actually going to be the cold front that is going to be bringing much colder air back into the region. Take a look at Ladysmith. Here we are at 9 in the morning, seeing 27 degrees. Just 3 hours later, as we track towards noon, already falling to 15 degrees. So temperatures will be falling fast once this cold front passes through. Definitely something you're going to want to be aware of, because in the morning it's going to be a little bit deceiving. It's going to feel almost nice out there as we get into the mid-30s, but as we get towards the evening when you're coming home from work or getting off the school bus, it's going to be chilly out there. All of this while there will be some light flurries falling, very similar to what we saw this morning, not a whole lot in terms of accumulation, but again, going towards the late evening, we're already falling into the single digits, and it's going to be very windy, so wind chills are going to get dangerously cold overnight. Even in the morning, we're already seeing wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Those will really ramp up as we get into the afternoon once that cold front passes through, seeing wind gusts upwards or even greater than 40 miles an hour through much of the latter half of Wednesday. Very windy conditions, looking like they'll slow down slightly as we go into the overnight period, but still seeing strong gusts around 30 miles an hour for Wednesday night going into early Thursday. So again, that commute coming home on Wednesday and even going in Thursday morning, going to be windy, could see some visibility issues with that fresh snowfall, and it's going to be very cold. We're talking wind chill values near -10 or colder, so definitely going to be a day to bundle up, get your scarf and hat and mittens out, because it's going to feel not so great.
Yeah, so don't put the stuff from today too far away, right?
No, but again, next weekend is looking great, so we just have to get through this week. And
we've got that coming
we're
for us
clear,
then.
yeah.
All right, we will need it. We'll need a little bit of a warm-up. Thank you, Nicole. Still to come, one man's home for the next 4 months, an underwater capsule 36 feet below the surface. See what life is like beneath the waves when we come back.
Mike Glassmaker enjoys working at Park Bank because he can help with all aspects of his customers' banking needs. Mike enjoys the heat of brats, burgers, and ribs, and anything he can fit on his grill. So visit Mike at Park Bank in La Crosse to talk about your banking needs.
I'm traveling the country today, just talking to everyday Americans, seeing if they'll make the switch from fossil fuels to geothermal heating and cooling. Have you ever considered using geothermal to fight climate change?
No. Somebody said we were going to be frozen over by now.
What do you see?
Well, I did an energy audit on your house. Do you want to see it?
Can we turn the clock back? Save me all this money?
Sounds like I've convinced you to consider the fight against climate change.
That's a secondary benefit, but I mean, you know, I don't mind saving 40 grand.
Celebrating 50 years, Asher Lassen Exteriors has been committed to craftsmanship as Western Wisconsin's trusted Renewal by Andersen window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 24% off on your entire purchase of Renewal by Andersen windows and doors. Plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Trust the experts and call Asher's today for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com.
At Toma Health Specialty Clinic, our wound care experts offer specialized treatment plans for a variety of wounds.
I had a heart attack in May, and I ended up with a wound where they took the vein out and it got infected.
Every patient is special to us at Toma. We're not just treating the wound, we're treating the whole person.
I would really recommend Toma Health for all my friends and family.
Toma Health, caring for our community.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you.
There's a lot of interest in our money market accounts at 2.42% APY.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank, member FDIC.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Welcome back. For the past 2 months, a German aerospace engineer has been living inside this capsule underwater, trying to break the Guinness World Record. CBS's Leah Mishkin reports from London.
Rudiger Koch says he wakes up at 6 a.m., checks the news, then gets started with his day. The aerospace engineer has been living inside this underwater capsule off the coast of Panama for 61 days. He says he does miss a real shower 36 feet below the surface, but enjoys the comfort of TV, a computer, internet, and electricity.
I don't feel like I'm suffering down here. Not at all. The hardest is probably, well, sometimes I would like to go diving.
The 59-year-old wants to inspire a new way of living.
Moving out to the ocean is something we should do. That would be actually a contribution to restore things like reefs.
He told a reporter it's much calmer down here, not like city life. His team looks on from above.
We started the record attempt on September 26th, and then we're going until January 24th, and that's going to be 120 days.
120 days in a space, that's about the size of 2 parking spots side by side. Leah Mishkin, CBS News, London.
Sounds so peaceful, doesn't it? An American currently holds the Guinness World Record for longest time spent living in an underwater fixed habitat. He spent 100 days just off the coast of Key Largo, Florida. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
I kind of think of our airport like a small business. It really is super important that we support our local businesses, and that's what helps make a community thrive.
I'm Steve from Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. If you see condensation here, you could have mold hiding here. You need a trusted window company to replace the window and check for hidden issues. At Clear Choice, we know that your home is your biggest investment, and in a year like this, every dollar needs to be spent wisely. Our team will complete our Weather Guardian 15-step installation process on every job to ensure your home and family are safe before we leave. Buy one window, get 50% off your second window. Choose Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions or something less.
Hi, my name is Damian Clark. If you have both Medicare and Medicaid, I have some really encouraging news that you'll definitely want to hear. Depending on the plans available in your area, you may be eligible to get extra benefits with the Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. Most plans include the Humana Healthy Options Allowance, a monthly allowance to help pay for eligible groceries, utilities, rent, and over-the-counter items. The Healthy Options Allowance is loaded onto a prepaid card each month, and whatever you don't spend carries over from each month. Plus, your doctor, hospital, and pharmacy may already be part of our large Humana networks. So call the number on your screen now and ask about a Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And remember, Annual enrollment ends on December 7th. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
When people come to La Crosse, for those that are relocating to La Crosse, knowing that they've got convenient travel to be able to get out of La Crosse to travel outside of the area is important to them, as well as bringing family and friends in for visiting.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
You're going to want to head out and grab a hot coffee today to stay warm out there. Peppermint mocha will definitely be the way to go, especially with that snow on the ground now. Finally feeling a little festive. For the rest of the week, maybe some of that snow will melt as we go into Wednesday morning. Hopefully not, because I always say if it's going to be this cold, then you might as well have snow on the ground. Have to get in the mood for it.
I'm loving it. Yeah, it totally goes with the vibe, right?
Yeah, I'm not a huge peppermint mocha girl, though, so I'll have to find a different holiday drink.
We need a little bit of a substitute, yeah. All right, well, thank you, Nicole. Thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.